Hey, 21, son. We back, episode 21. You know what we do. This is YoHero. Thank y'all for coming back to check us out. And we here to talk about that Fantastic Four. This kind of like a pregame, a tailgate party, the pre-show for the real show. Because we're checking it out this weekend. We ain't seen it yet, so you ain't going to get no spoilers over here. We just kind of like, we're going to show a couple more images from the movie, and talk about what we think might happen. Plus, we got some cool stuff lined up for y'all. So definitely jump in the chat. If you're watching, let us know. Drop a yo. But I can't do this show by myself. I got to have at least one co-host because the show must go on. That's what they say. So live from Skunkle, smelling like Funkle. Not your mother's brother. What's the word? This is Uncle Bird.
How we doing? How we doing today?
I'm doing pretty damn good, to be honest. I mean, that's regular though. I'm never doing too bad,
Keep that even keel.
Yeah,
Stay
I don't know. I don't know what keel means, but it sound right.
Yep. All right, well, let's get it started.
Get it started. We got a big show lined up. We got a lot of stuff. I didn't think we were gonna have this much stuff to talk about. I'm always wondering, like when we finish a show, I'm like, well, if we don't have a movie we're about to review, I'm always wondering what the next show is gonna be about. But we pull it together every trip. So let's get it cracking. So live from San Diego Comic-Con, this leaked. You got a new X-Men 97 action figure. You got Morph with the different faces. He got the old classic X-Men face that he had with the hair. And then his new look from X-Men 97, which is kind of, Morph originated in the animated series. And then later on, they ended up putting him in the actual comic books. And then, so in the comic books, they gave him a new look like this, where he almost looks kind of like the Chameleon, Spider-Man's villain.
Yeah.
Where he's got that all white face. But originally in the animated series, you see the head next to that. That's how he looked in the old X-Men animated series. But now in X-Men 97, they adopted his comic book look, which is crazy because, like I said, he's based on the animated series that spawned the comic version of him. And now the animated series is copying the comic version of him. It's so weird. And then I think that's Bolivar Trask, another head he's got there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's that one villain. I couldn't remember his name though. Kind of got that Voldemort look going on too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Penny in the chat, yo. Appreciate you jumping in the chat. Always showing love. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't know what all figures they made for this X-Men 97 line. But it's cool they finally got showing more some love. He was kind of an annoying character, like originally, I think, like in the first animated series. But I did like his storyline, like the little plot twist that he was like plotting against him with Mr. Sinister and stuff. And then they turned him back, to being one of the superheroes and turned him away from being a villain, basically. But yeah, pretty dope. New action figure. So next up, SH Figure Arts dropped this little teaser or a little preview image of my boy Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider. And I think it's pretty dope. I've always been a fan of Ben Reilly. I think he's kind of overlooked in the Spider-Verse area,
I don't know. I like it. I like it. I think it looks cool. It's pretty, a decent detail. I mean, only so much you can do with the Spider-Man, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah. I wish his hoodie was a little longer. I'm not really with the belly hoodies. The hoodies that show off the man's stomach. I'm not with that. That's kind of.
I figure he's Hogan coming out of the '80s. He's Saying his prayers, eating his vitamins.
He was the 90s. He was a 90s character. But a lot of them still had that 80s, you know, fashion, fashion
Attire. Yeah.
or attire, yeah. I mean, Ben Riley, the character, I think was kind of corny. I just always liked this Scarlet Spider design. I always thought it was a good design, and I always wanted that hoodie too, bro. Not the short set, but just that with that spider sideways on it and that blue color like this. Fire. All right, and then we got Hot Toys showing some retro love here, to RoboCop, and they've done a RoboCop figure in the past. I guess this one's kind of based on RoboCop 2, the movie. But as always with Hot Toys, you get that crazy
Realistic.
good, that realistic design, mold, and can't even say mold, sculpting, and then articulation. You get a good articulation with the Hot Toys figures. And then you also get a bunch of like different like you could put different heads on the figures and all that, different faces. What up, Mac? Welcome to the show, yo.
What up, though? What up, though?
Good to see you back. Good to see you back. The show must go on, so we're starting at 8.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
My bad. I was stuck in traffic. You know what I mean?
Oh, were you looking for your chapstick?
No. I was stuck in traffic. I'll be out here gritting, son. So I had to, do what I had to do. Okay. That is crazy. That's what we're doing. We're whipping out chapstick.
Traffic. Max looking for his chapstick.
No.
That's great. Hello. What is that?
I don't know. I don't know what that was. It wasn't me.
Kick the dog. Somebody kicked the dog.
That would have been Bird.
And then, these are some more slides of the Hot Toys RoboCop figure. Just the detail, bro. The detail on these Hot Toys figures is incredible.
Yeah, that's crazy. That looks just like RoboCop.
Yeah, I feel like RoboCop's one of them characters that, like, he didn't get a reboot for so long, and then by the time they did it, like, a lot of people didn't remember him, that weren't, like, sci-fi kind of fans like us, and
right.
Now that, I'd like to see them try RoboCop again, I didn't mind the reboot as much as some people did, but
the reboot was cool to me. Like, as far as like a movie, it wasn't one of the worst reboots, that they've done. I thought it was decent. You know what I mean? It was. I think
where they fucked up was putting him in a black suit, though. Like, I think that, a lot of people want that.
Yeah, they should have made him look more like the original.
Yeah, a lot of people want that classic design, that iconic look. They don't, if you're going to recast, a lot of people look past recasting an actor who's aged, A lot of people will look, as long as it's good casting, as long as the story's good, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of people look past, the minor things. But when you have an iconic look like an Alien, a Predator, a RoboCop, a Terminator, you can't really deviate too far from that, iconic design. And I think that's where RoboCop reboot failed. But watching it, I kind of enjoyed the reboot. It wasn't too bad.
Oh no, it wasn't. As far as like the movie overall itself, I wasn't mad at it.
It was better than the Total Recall reboot.
Yeah. With old boy that played Bullseye. You talking about that Total Recall reboot?
Yeah. He played the Penguin too.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't think of his name. What's crazy is when we do the stream, a lot of times I can't think of the actors' names, and then it'll dawn on me like, it'll dawn on me later that night, and I'll be like, "Oh,
As
that's
soon as the stream ends, you'll be like, "Oh, I know that actor. I know that motherfucker's name. It was such and such."
yeah." But it's
It was
when we're
such
on
and such.
live, a lot of times I can't think of the actor's name. That's why I be needing the chat to jump in and be like, "Oh, that's that's the actor's name." And then this is cool. They even got his little thigh gun holster.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That is dope.
I need one of them.
Actually, yeah, we all do.
And we were talking about Colin Farrell. I had to Google him.
Oh, all right, that's his name.
Colin Farrell. Yeah, he played the Penguin, played Bullseye.
Yeah, that Total Recall was like nothing like the original.
Nah, I wasn't like the Arnold one.
Damn, they even got his face down to a T. That's crazy.
Oh, I know.
I
was putting these together. I'm like, man, they did some work on this.
Crazy.
That's why I'm not exaggerating when I say Hot Toys. Like, they got the best detail out of any collectible I've ever seen. They go like it. The realism is just mind blowing. You know, it's like they'll even do like the little 5 o'clock shadow and stuff on them. You know. And I don't know what this. I'd have to watch RoboCop 2 again. It's been a while. I don't know if this is like when he killed the robot at the end. It had a brain inside.
He put the brains. Yeah, they were putting like the brains inside the robots to have somewhat.
I love me some good brain. I'll tell you that, guys. I love me some good brain. I love some good brain, buddy. Some good brain.
Anyway, RoboCop, he's got a brain he could take anywhere he goes. He just.
Oh, wow. I don't want his brain.
No, look, I'm saying
the pocket brain there.
I didn't mean that. I meant the one he's holding.
No. Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't mean like him giving you RoboCop.
Yeah, I know.
Brain.
I know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Clarifying. I was just clarifying. I don't want no brain from RoboCop.
I hope you don't. That'd be very weird.
That's a dude, bro.
That's a man. he was a man.
Dude, bro. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he ain't much of one now. Dude, he ain't got nothing but like his heart and a face and his brain. That's it.
Half a spinal cord.
That was crazy when they showed him in the reboot too, like that. Like they just showed like his lungs and that looked crazy. All right, so more Hot Toys stuff we got, and this is right on topic here. Fantastic Four, they brought out their first Steps lineup, and these look incredible.
They look just like the movie.
Yeah, and then they got different sculpts, like you got the bearded thing, and they said, I don't know how this works. They said the eyes move, like roll or whatever that means.
Yeah, I don't want nothing where the eyes is moving and shit.
That could be terrifying.
They're like those pictures that follow you no matter where you walk.
Yeah, no matter where you go, it's looking at you. Yeah, that's just crazy. yeah. Look, two. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Max having a heart attack, y'all. Hold on.
No, don't say that.
Okay.
Mild stroke.
Oh, he's just getting his mind right. Okay. Nothing to be worried about. He's just smoking.
Just getting my mind right. Guys. That's all. Chill out.
Yeah, it says 2 interchangeable head sculpts with separate rolling eyeballs.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Y'all can keep them rolling eyeballs.
We got our Invisible Woman and Herbie. Get her, Herbie. Get her, Herbie.
That is trash. Get her, Herbie. Gape it, Katie, and get her, Herbie is crazy.
Oh my Lord.
Looks like she even comes with
Yeah.
Franklin with that little pod.
Yeah. She's got a little Franklin baby.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac, but fuck them kids.
You're crazy.
Yep, I said it. Yeah.
I ain't got
Last
no.
week we were bashing women. This week we're bashing kids. Fuck them
No,
kids.
last week you were bashing women.
Oh, you
And
were
this
in on
week,
it too. You
I
were
don't
in
know
on it too.
I don't know what this guy's talking about. Should I kick him off the show, y'all? Just let me know. Drop it in the
Oh
chat.
wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
he said that's crazy.
Hey G.
What up, G? So where is my layout? There we go. That ain't it. That's it. There we go.
There we go.
I swear it switches places on me. You got your Mr. Fantastic, Pedro Pascal.
Incredible detail for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Separate rolling eyeballs.
That is crazy. He just keeps reiterating that. We already said
I don't even know what that means. Like, that's terrifying, kind of, because they look so real.
Oh, obviously, they move.
Yeah,
Collectible.
It's some cameras and
It's some cameras
behind
them.
Yeah. Some nanobots in his
AI.
eyes.
Some AI behind them eyes. Fuck that.
And this is fire, they put out their Galactus. They announced the Galactus figure too, along with the whole Fantastic Four. LED light up eyes. And I guess this is like a 2-foot tall figure.
Oh, okay. I was about to say he got to be.
But his eyes don't roll.
No. Well, that would be the one I would get. Fuck it. Fuck the rest of them. I don't want them little creepy ass eyes moving every time I walk in the room. I'm good.
Yeah, nah, he got the LEDs.
Hey, why they give Johnny that hairstyle like that? Like,
Guy Gardner put it back in.
I think that's
that
how
shit look crazy. No, his shit don't look like that in the movie. Like, I mean, it do, but it don't look how that doll looks to me. It's like some baby shaggy hair. Wait, is the thing giving us a? Oh, I was about to say it looked like he was giving us a finger, but that's just not. Never mind.
He's just giving you the finger.
He's only got 4 fingers when he's the thing, so I don't know. That's difficult for him. I guess he's got to go with the middle index or the middle.
The actual middle finger on his hand, yeah.
Yeah, the middle stump.
Oh wow. He called it a stump for anybody out there that has a stump that's watching the show. He said that. I didn't.
I mean, look at them fingers, bro. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I prefer thing without a beard because that's how I always seen him growing up in the comics.
Yeah, like we never. Yeah, me neither. I never seen him with a Rick Ross beard in the comics.
Bro, like, how does he shave it if you don't change? I mean,
that's what I'm wondering. Yeah,
yeah, like that don't even make sense. Like that's true. Like how could he even grow it? And he's nothing but a rock.
I mean, did his hair? I imagine his hair turned to rock
jackhammer
too.
to a face.
But I like the growing process is what gets me, and like you said, shaving. Like, does he chisel it? Like, I don't understand.
No, he takes a jackhammer to the face.
Whoa!
Yeah, I thought to go foul in there, buddy.
What? What?
Because you just said jackhammer to the face, sir. We're this is not that show, bro. There is no.
It's like he doesn't learn from his mistakes.
No, he don't care. That's his problem.
Hard-headed, I guess.
Sir, be careful with your words.
I'm just saying.
Let there be fire. Hot Toys is killing it. I just wish these were a little cheaper. The attention to detail it puts
How
a
much is these
lot of
motherfuckers?
toys like 300 and up. I think a lot of them.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, they can keep all that shit then. 300.
Yeah,
You know
I
how
think.
much? Never mind. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna say what I was gonna
and
say.
then
My
and
bad. I
then
thought
as they
$300.
get older, yeah, we know what you do with $300: cocaine and hookers. But anyhow,
Yeah, see, my friend knows me. He knows me. That guy up there knows me. My friend knows me.
Triple stack.
That's crazy. You said as they get older, though, what?
they obviously increase in value. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
kind of
but
an
you gotta
investment.
Maybe,
have them
maybe
for
not.
like 25, 30, 40 years
No,
before it be worth
no,
something. Real money.
no, bro. Because like there's collectors out there that they can't get the Ben Affleck Daredevil no more, so they got to get it from you because you're one of the people who owns one or whatever. So you can look at the market and set your price kind of. But yeah, and they do old movies, new movies, all kinds of stuff. Not just movies, they just do characters. All right, y'all. So this was kind of
I always set my
interesting.
own price about everything. I set my own price on everything. Sorry.
Yeah, straight savage.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Yeah, so this was interesting, and I don't even play Fortnite, but now like I said, I
I
wish I
do.
didn't miss
I
us
still play
because
Fortnite. I'm a grown ass man, and I still play Fortnite. That shit is entertaining for me. It still go. No, I'm not gonna say that.
it go dumb. You can say dumb. It go
Yeah,
dumb.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It go dumb. But yeah, that's
The
dope.
thing,
And the detail on it is crazy. But Fortnite always do that. Like they put Superman on Fortnite too. Like this new Superman that just came out, he's on there. But he look exactly how he look in the movie.
they got their Fortnite kind of art style that they always stick to, where it looks like them, but it kind of still looks, thing looks a little goofy there. I'll be honest, but
It
the
looks
thing
like
I
him though.
yeah, the thing I like about Fortnite that I think is the coolest thing about it is it's really like a multiverse game now because you can have DC and Marvel in the same game where nowhere else you'll get that.
Yeah, that's right.
And Star Wars, just so many. You got all these franchises where it's like a really big multiversal kind of, battle royale. So, or battle royale, depending on how fancy you are.
No, you talk. Everything you're saying is true.
Well, that's because I speak nothing but facts, sir.
Okay, relax. He's getting out of pocket, people. I think you was getting your mind right before the show started, weren't you? You was backstage,
Yes, of course.
wasn't you?
Of
Yeah,
course.
I know you are. I know you are. I've
It's only
known you
right.
for years,
What?
and you fuck with the flower powder.
I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
about that, sir. I don't know about that.
yeah, yeah. You fuck with the flower. I say powder. I said flower.
Oh, okay. Just had to check.
Yeah.
Power.
He said I had to check. Oh, that's dope though.
Uh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the original like suits though on Fortnite. That's dope. I like it. That's versatile.
Some more of your boy
That's
Herbie.
just fuck, boy. Herbie, get her, Herbie. Get her.
This dude, too much.
Get her.
Yeah, I
Get
don't know
her,
why
Herbie.
this is here. I guess we could have put the Fortnite at the end there, but maybe I put the slides up. See, I like that. This is much better. This Sue Storm, she doesn't look like she's blocking baby gravy in this one. This almost looks like a force field. So this is much better than the other one we showed on the show. You know?
No. That still looks like baby gravy to me, but whatever.
I don't know about that. That's
If you don't think it's too bad.
it looks much different than the last one.
About that.
The last one, yeah, no, this one's got like almost a oily kind of bubble look, where the other one looked.
Yeah.
The last one, it looked quite milky, sir. Whoa.
Yeah, like the
Turn
baby
that
batter
down,
mixed with
sir.
lubricant.
Turn that down, sir. Why am I echoing? Oh my god, bro. We're gonna mute Max Mike until he can figure out how to quit playing the show while we're on the show. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine this guy on a radio interview? Or something like that, like just playing his own interview while he's on the interview, so he hears himself echoing as he's talking. Are you ready to come back to the show? All right, let's go.
Okay.
Thank God they gave me control where I can mute y'all and do what I need to do if I need to, because I didn't have those options when we first started the show.
Oh,
Late,
that is crazy.
Late to the stream, Dr. Torque. What up, though?
I was too. Don't feel bad, Dr. Torque. I was late. Don't feel bad, buddy.
Typical.
Okay. It happens. It's
Your boy Mac, it's your boy Herbie.
It's Herbie.
Herbie. That's crazy.
I don't know if you get Herbie with Reed and then you get Franklin with Sue.
There were so Herbie, Sue, and Franklin in the one.
Yeah, I know. So I don't understand that.
Oh, that was a crazy little pose they had Herbie and Mr. Fantastic in. I ain't like it. I didn't. The one on the left, I don't like it. That is crazy. Makes me uncomfortable.
I think he's just
and Herbie's giving him eye contact too. That's what's making it super creepy.
He don't even have eyes. He's got like tape.
Yeah, no, he's looking up at him. You see it right there, just like I do. Oh, damn. Look at the Silver Surfer looking tiny compared to Galactus with his hand out. That is fucking crazy.
Well, they got the whole Fantastic Four like all around Galactus fighting him. You can see Sue on his shoulder over there. I wonder if this is a spoiler. Looks like Silver Surfer's turning on Galactus here. It don't look like she's going to attack the Fan Four. It looks like she's trying to,
maybe,
distract him, get his attention.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
I don't know. I think this looks dope as shit.
It do. I ain't gonna say it don't.
It's pretty cool looking. Pretty cool. Details just still amazing.
Yeah. Eventually I got to get at least one hot toy, but I got to pick the right one. It's Galactus. Galactus could be it. Because I'm a hot boy, I need a hot toy. All right, so now that we're back on track here, we got Warner Brothers releasing character posters for Mortal Kombat 2. And I'm just wondering, which character poster do y'all think is the best? Let me know in the chat. Bird, let me know. What do you think? Out of these 8 here, what do you think's the best?
Is it supposed to be a noob over there?
Could be Smoke. I don't know.
Smoke.
Where?
I like that one.
Where?
The bottom right.
The bottom.
That's
right.
Rain or B-Man. Behind. That's Scorpion. That's got or Sub-Zero behind is one of them.
I don't know.
No,
I've never heard of that person.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Scorpion's like.
Yeah, look at his eyes, bro. That's definitely Scorpion.
Yeah, that's Scorpion.
I'll have to watch Scorpion then.
I don't know why they didn't just put Scorpion on the poster.
Yeah. They said it's real, his like original shit. But I personally think Raiden's is the dopest, of course, just because that's character from Big Trouble in Little China.
I was gonna say the same thing. I like Raiden's the most.
Yeah. He's like, Liu Kang looks average. I don't know who the fuck that is next to him, but she looks like she.
Isn't that
she looks sick.
That's the Stendhal?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, she looks sick, like she got that shit. And then Sonya, she looked like she got jaundice or something. I don't like the way her fucking eyes look on her.
She looked like she got that.
Boarded up.
She got that MK Ultra mind control going on.
And Katana looked like she could be a transformer. You don't know if that's a dude. I'm just saying.
Transmissional?
Gears?
Transmissional transformer. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah, you don't know what's behind that fan, so that could go either way.
You're right. Penny likes the Scorpion poster the most.
And Johnny Cage just looked like Johnny Cage. So yeah, out of all of them, I think Raiden's got.
And Reptile's underwhelming.
There is no Reptile. That's
Reptile.
Jade.
You mean Jade? See, he don't even know if it's a dude or a girl. See, Bird don't even know. See, so I ain't out of pocket for saying what I said. It is what it is.
There's a couple of them there. All right.
I ain't out of pocket for saying that. It is what it is. God damn it. He can't tell if it's a dude or a woman. He can't tell either. It's 2025, buddy. I'll be careful.
Maybe it is a transparent after all.
Transformer? Maybe it is a transformer. You never know.
All right.
Oh, shit.
What about these, y'all?
Now there's a couple of these that look fire to me.
Wait, that's a Scorpion right there. In the upper left.
Yeah, so that had to have been Sub-Zero then. Behind it's either one or the other.
That don't make no sense.
Jax look crazy. Shang Tsung look kind of boring, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that is. That don't look like Sub-Zero. That look like that's Scorpion down there, bro. Maybe that's.
It is. Behind, like I said, it's either one or the other. It's Scorpion. But that's crazy that they got him twice. Who is that up there? Oh, Baraka. Baraka looked crazy.
Yeah.
Kung Lao looked lame, kind of to me. Shao Kahn looked dope.
I think Kano looks okay.
Like, how can you I feel like
it. That's Kano from the first one though. So Baraka's teeth is kind of fucked up though. Like they should have been like more like lined up, sharp. That looked kind of
looks like he just got done shooting for the Terrifier or something.
Yeah. His teeth don't match up enough. It looked like somebody shot at this shit like he was on a Looney Tunes cartoon. He's missing pieces of teeth. Yeah, that shit don't look right.
I feel like his whole species, like, you can never read their emotions. Like, are you smiling or mad at me, bro? Because I don't know which one it is. You're just showing a whole lot of teeth right now. A whole lot of teeth. He got, like, you could sit in the back row if you're one of his teeth or the front row. It's kind of like being at a show. What's up to you? Kung Lao. And they are bringing this fucking goofy ass Cole Young character back from MK1.
Yeah, I see that. Like the same actor they used for Kano and Jax. Them the same actors from one.
Yeah, but this Cole Young isn't a Mortal Kombat character. He's just from the fucking movie. I hope they kill him off in like the first 5 minutes. I hope he just gets his head ripped off.
He hope he died quick.
Baraka just takes him
That's
out.
crazy. He said, "I hope he die in the first 5 minutes." And I
I
fucked up.
hope Jax just rips his arms off and beats the shit out of him with his own
I
arms.
think didn't he do that in the first one or something? Didn't they fight or something in the first one?
I don't know. I can't remember. But Dr. Torque says Baraka needs to see a dental hygienist
That's
immediately.
facts. Those are facts, Dr. Torque. Those are facts.
Yeah, he needs to see an orthodontist. Kano is back. He's on the bottom left here.
Yeah.
That's Kano.
With the red eye. How could you miss that? With the laser eye.
Yeah, he's got pink eye. Somebody farted on his pillow.
Oh, that's wild.
That's pretty.
That is wild right there. Somebody farted on his pillow though, bro.
He woke up like that. That's what he said. He woke up like that.
Crazy.
That's what I heard. What do I know? All right. So I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think this could be the logo for the VisionQuest show? That's what fans are speculating. It popped up online, but it could be fan made. But would you accept this as the VisionQuest logo for the Vision series coming out on Disney Plus soon?
Personally, I don't care. Yeah, I can make the logo whatever.
As long as the show's good, I don't give a fuck what the logo is. But
exactly,
I'll be all right.
You guys got no respect for a good logo. I make custom logos for our shows all the time. You got no respect
and I
for a good
appreciate
logo.
that. And I appreciate that.
A good logo can take a brand to the next level. You just got to understand, And I'm just trying to throw it out. I think this is a dope logo. I like how it's got the reset button for the Q in Quest, because he's an android and it kind of has that computer vibe.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, they could have made the V capital to go with that reset button.
Well, I think the Q is not meant to be capital. It's just meant to look like a reset button. So it stands out a little bit. And if you know the whole Vision storyline, he has the memories of the old Vision, but he's not the old Vision. So that reset kind of mind frame kind of goes good with that. That just the logo kind of tells me a little bit about that. Like he's having like a literal reboot, in a lot of ways. He's trying to live his new life, but he's also still kind of the old him, Ichabod said he liked Kano in the last MK. Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
He was dope.
Yeah, I liked him.
That, like you said, that character, whatever that non-Mortal Kombat character, he do need to go somewhere.
Cole Young.
Yeah, like I don't understand.
I really hope they hit him with a fatality like immediately. Like no waste no time, get him out of there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Vision Quest eventually. I'm just, we haven't seen the White Vision since WandaVision, so it'd be interesting to see what the hell's going on with this character. All right. Marvel released this stat list. Excuse me. And every now and then they'll put out.
Come on, man.
What?
Go ahead, continue.
No, say what you got to say since you already interrupted me.
No.
Anyways,
okay.
Like that's the whole thing. Like he'll interrupt me and then he'll just not say what you got to say, so it makes it worthwhile. Imagine being all right, never mind. So, anyways, they'll put out these stat sheets every now and then, and or little updates. They'll just put out little posts on characters. But this was the first time, like, this is the actual actor on like a stat sheet. So this is the real actor who's going to play Wonder Man. And fans are kind of just wondering if this is going to be the actual suit or if this is just some weird mock-up they did, as a tie-in to the new series that's coming out. But Mac's not feeling it, so I'm not going to ask him what he's thinking about it. He obviously has thoughts about it he didn't want to share. Bird, what do you think about it? Do you think this could be that on-screen costume they're giving fans a first glimpse at, or do you think this is just some weird?
I think this is probably what they're going to use as he's playing Wonder Man in the Wonder Man film that he's going to be doing. So I think this is going to be like the corny movie one versus what he ends up actually using.
That would make sense.
This dude look like a welfare jacks from Mortal Kombat, like whatever one he was up. This is stupid. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was going to say.
I mean, if you've seen Wonder Man, he looks like Wonder Man, only black. That's the only difference. That's how Wonder Man looks in the comics.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm saying suit-wise.
Yeah, just get the big W on.
Yeah, and he wears black and red, and he's got them weird
big whack.
He's always been pretty corny to me. That's why I didn't really like him.
He said he always been.
He never really played any significant role. You know what I mean?
No, he was like a background, a D-list Avenger, or C-list, So I don't know, like. That's why I'm hoping the series is good, the Disney Plus series, because I always like when they could take these obscure characters.
DC and Marvel be having a versions of each other's characters. They just make characters and be having different versions of it. That is crazy. Wonder Man, like,
well, they're not really different versions. Like she's an Amazonian, and he's none of that. Like it was a science lab experiment thing that happened to him,
We heard that story before.
Yeah, and then later on, another iteration, he was like an actor, and he kind of played both roles. He played Wonder Man on the screen, but Wonder Man as a real hero, he ended up being too. So that's what Marvel's going with for the TV show. So I'm just interested to see it. Actually, Mac, you should go back, watch it on YoHero, because you weren't on that show. You missed that show. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Go back to the last.
We showed the preview, we talked about it and everything, and you missed it.
Oh, it was a preview for his series?
It was you should watch it on YoHero. Go back and watch
what episode? What episode is that? So I can go back and watch it.
You'll see Wonder Man on the thumbnail. You'll see it. Just look on the list.
Just look for this corny.
Yeah,
corny looking ass.
Pretty much, yeah.
Corny. This shit is whack.
Remember when Max says these things, because he said he said the same shit about Mr. Terrific, and then after Superman, all he wants is a Mr. Terrific series, a Mr. Terrific show. So he'll be doing the same thing about Wonder Man, going, he's dope. He's a dope character.
No. Nope.
You did it. You did. Did you not do that with Mr. Terrific?
Yeah, but I ain't doing that with him.
Okay, we'll see.
Not yet.
Not yet. Till the series come out and he's telling us how dope it was. All right, so then we got a behind the scenes look at your boy Jon Bernthal. They're filming this right now, the special presentation. It's going to be like an hour-long mini movie on Disney Plus called The Punisher. And it's basically bringing him over into the MCU. He already appeared in Daredevil Born Again, but this is, instead of him getting a whole series, they're going to do a special presentation similar to Werewolf by Night for him, where it's just like an hour, 20 minutes long, an hour, maybe little, could be 45 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes or something like that, probably. So you see he's still rocking the beard. Looking like he's on the run from the law. I think that's a stunt double next to him. Ichabod says Wonder Man sounds whack.
Honestly, they do their lesser known heroes a lot better than they do some of their big time heroes with movies.
Yeah, his leotards is
trash.
I
just have hopes for that.
He looked whack. His suit looked whack.
Like I said, it's not. We don't know that that's from the series. That's just an image they put out, and it could be.
You said it, and you said he looked like you look in the comics, which is trash.
Dr. Torque, you're right. Bernthal is a damn good actor, top tier.
He was born to play that crazy son of a bitch.
And like it says down there in our banner, we got our first look at him back in costume too behind the scenes. So it's good to see Frank back in costume. Ichabod, you're tripping. That's all I got to say. You are tripping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He wants Dolph Lundgren back as the Punisher.
No, what's the other dude?
He wants the
other dude.
He wants more.
What's the other dude from Highlander? He wants the guy that played in Highlander to be Punisher when he did that version movie of the Punisher.
There was no guy from Highlander who played the Punisher ever.
The Stevenson guy.
Ray Stevenson.
Yeah.
And then there was Tom. And then there was Thomas Jane.
Yeah. And then
Jon Bernthal and Dolph Lundgren. That's the four. That's it.
I thought there was one more.
Yeah, there's one more, bro.
No, there's not. Dolph Lundgren in the 80s. Then they made Thomas Jane's the Punisher with John Travolta. They made Ray Stevenson where he fought Jigsaw. Then they did not make another. They didn't have another Punisher movie after that until the Netflix series. Go ahead, tell me I'm right. It's cool. I know my shit. I know my and
I'm not looking at that.
And Ichabod, you're tripping in the chat. Bernthal is the best Punisher we've had. And I read some Punisher comics back in my day. You look up on the wall, Punisher #1. I know Frank Castle.
He went back on the wall and he said, "Look back at the wall."
I got a Jean-Claude as Punisher. You're tripping.
Why? He too old, man.
Bro,
they should have did that shit back in the 90s and in 1990.
Ichabod is stuck in the 90s. That man look old and crazy right now. You do not want to see it. Bernthal
he did a lot of cocaine and hookers.
Bernthal is unhinged as Frank, and that's I need Frank to be crazy as fuck and not to be like the other superheroes, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about this. I'm a little worried about this, but we'll see how it goes. We got this new logo circulating for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and this could be another one of those fan-made logos. It might not be real. It might be real, but it's circulating around online. And sometimes I wonder if, Sony's dropping this with Marvel just to kind of get a feel from the fans, whether they're feeling the imagery or not. But what do you think of the little Punisher skull inside the spider legs, given that Spider-Man / Punisher dual logo look? And do y'all think it could be real?
It could be. I mean, it's always a possibility.
Yeah, I think it's a possibility, but I don't know unless they're just using it to, bring out some of the New York, crime fighters, who are more local, So I think they could have it, but I don't expect
them street level vigilantes.
Yes,
what you call them? The street
level. Yes, the street level villains. That's what I think this movie is going to be all about. But I would buy this shirt. I'll buy a shirt with that Spider-Man Punisher crossover logo on it. I would definitely pick one of those up. I don't know. I don't know if it's legit. It's hard to tell.
Just throwing people off, if anything.
Maybe. But, it was confirmed by the Hollywood Reporter that Bernthal's starring in this. So that's a pretty legit source, But, however, any graphic designer could have threw this kind of art together and just threw it out there. But it was circulating. I just kind of wanted to see what y'all thought about it. If y'all even liked it. If you would buy merch with that on it, I
like
would.
I said, it's cool. You know what I mean? It ain't all that. It's cool.
It's all right.
It's cool.
I think it's dope. All right. So we got some new pics of the Fantastic car. We showed off some, pretty close-up pics last week, but this is like out in the public where people could visit it. Got really good lighting.
So what if Johnny didn't want to fly? He ain't got a seat in there. It's just a 3-seater. That's crazy because he can fly. That's why.
I think I think they don't have room for him with the thing driving. Sue and Reed in the back.
Little spot for Franklin in the middle there, right behind.
That's wild.
Seat.
Yeah,
like Johnny, you don't get a seat in a Fantastic car. You go pulling out front there.
Is that what they said to
him? They said go treat him like National Lampoon.
It was like you don't get a spot in the car. You go pulling out front there. That's what they told him. That's what they told him, bro. That's crazy.
I think one detail I haven't really spoke on this car that I think is really dope is the triple bubble windshield. That shit looks dope. Yeah, you ain't never seen that on a car before, son. You ain't never seen that shit before. The triple bubble windshield. Your car ain't got
my bad, Dr. Twerk. I didn't notice it was 4 seats, front, back, and in the center. I didn't notice.
Wait, let's go back. I didn't see 4 seats. I see one in the front.
Yeah, well, that other one's
behind it
to the back.
Oh, and I guess there could be a seat in the back. Yeah, between the two.
I thought Franklin's little pod went in there.
Oh, and the windshields in the back too. The 3 windshields in the back. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Split top.
And this grill's even dope, and I even like how the headlights look like turbine engines.
Yeah.
I like the way it looks.
I was like looking at this grill, and like you even like the spirals around the Ford logo in the center. It's not like a perfect circle that ripples out. Like it's this weird shape, and then it, it's pretty trippy if you look at it and you're fried like I am. Just saying.
No leg room.
Thing ain't gonna have leg room. He's the one driving. They definitely got leg room for him. He figured it out.
He's probably Fred Flintstone in that bitch. Kicking kick rocks.
This car is fire. I would love to see this in person, to be real. Great design. Said it's got a Batman 66 vibe. It does, they got that 60s vibe for this car. They're killing it. It's a great redesign by Marvel Studios of the classic Fantastic Four Fantastic car. For sure. All right. Yeah. You know what? That's so funny. I remember when somebody we both used to know, Mac, used to always say for Sugardale. I'm just saying that's a glizzy, and we don't do that over here. So.
No.
Car looks aquatic. Aquatic, yeah, it could definitely it could fly. I don't know about going underwater, but it probably could. So we got some more stills.
Wait, I'm trying to see who in the back there flying with next to Silver Surfer or what? No, that's a building. I'm sure.
Your boy Herbie.
No, there's something flying out of the Baxter building. I don't know if that's a Fantastic car. You see the headlights.
Surfer's after him now too.
Yeah, the Surfer's up there. That's what he was saying. Yeah, so and then these other still images looks like they're looking up at Galactus here. You see baby Franklin down there
with the baby.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, take this baby. He be crying too much anyway at night when I'm trying to sleep. Go on, just take him, cuz.
That's what thing's saying right in this photo. Like, hey man, I'm tired of watching this crying ass baby, cuz.
This baby don't do shit but cry, cuz. Take this baby. I'm tired of this baby.
Shitting and crying. I'm tired of it.
That's funny. That is how the thing looking. Who plays the thing?
Evan Moss, Backrack from, I think he's on a show called The Chef on Netflix, is really popular. And he also played Micro on the Netflix The Punisher show. Wasn't it Micro, Bird Dog? Isn't that what's the name of the Punisher's helper?
Hey,
his contact, it was Micro. But.
Yeah, the guy that played Micro from the Netflix show is playing the thing. Play Micro on the Punisher Netflix show. So Evan Moss Backrack, I believe his name is. And then we got our first look at the Mole Man. Bird, what you think about the Mole Man?
Which is he? I'm confused. Which is he? The fat guy or the guy with his back to us?
He reminds
he got the goggles.
Yeah, but he reminds me of Kevin from the Tick. I think his name is Kevin from the Tick. With the tinfoil hat.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that dude. I don't know who you talking about.
It looks like, I don't know if that's the same dude, but that's what I get. No, he looks all right, I guess. I mean, what are you gonna do with the Mole Man? He's the Mole Man.
Yeah. Mac, do you remember the Mole Man?
No, I don't. So this just looks like some fat, sloppy white dude to me right now. That's all.
Tom. Oh my God! Tell him how you really feel, sir.
Yeah.
Tell him how you really feel.
I just did, bro. I just said what I felt. That's a fat, sloppy white dude.
I just did tell him how I really feel. Let me see if I could show you this photo here. So this is the Mole Man, like in the comics. Just so you can see. Hold on, I gotta remove this. Okay. And this is him in the movie.
All right, so it's a fat white buck, like I said before.
Excellent work.
There you have it.
I mean, yeah, he was one of them characters that I was like, I don't like. He's a goofy kind of 60s, 50s kind of written character where he lives in a subterranean, I believe, where it's like underground in New York, and he lives with all these crazy creatures who like live underground, and he's their leader for some reason. They follow him because of some, I don't know, I think he has some kind of weird gem or something that makes them listen to him. But anyhow, I heard he was going to be in this movie, and I just kind of didn't know how they were going to interpret him. I imagine he'll kind of be somewhat of a joke in the movie, because I don't think anybody takes the Mole Man too serious.
I'm not. I'm definitely not.
They're going to turn Mole Man into Kite Man from Batman.
All right, we got some behind the scenes shots of Fantastic Four First Steps, and what's really cool is they're using a lot of practical effects on this movie. A lot of stuff you're going to think CGI, it isn't. A lot of the stuff is actual real practical effects, and that's why you're getting these solid visuals out of this movie. And this is the Excelsior ship, which is a dope name.
Excelsior, because of Stan Lee. Everybody knows about it.
Everybody don't know, but they should know if they're watching this show. If they're watching this show, they should definitely know.
if they're a fan of Marvels, they should definitely know where Excelsior comes from.
Yeah, and you just get this really high detail on these practical models that they do. And then, you know, mix it in with a little CGI and you're getting really great effects out of this. And this ship actually was at the end of Thunderbolts.
Yes. I do remember that.
Yeah. This was in the end credit scene in Thunderbolts, this ship. And it's also going to be in a new movie. And then we got some new shots of Shala Ball, the Silver Surfer. Looks dope. You got a better look at Galactus. And it almost looks like he has some like tubing or something that connects to him to probably feed him or charge him up, you know, like almost like Apocalypse got them ones that attached to his arms and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's always had that in his uniform from the comics. They always showed it, but they never showed really what it was like hooked to. I don't think that I remember.
That's for when he's smoking that big gas. They just hook the shit
Talking
up.
About taking back shots on fucking goddamn Galactus now.
Whoa, sir! No. I didn't say nothing about.
He didn't say anything about back shots. Where did
that is crazy. Where did you get What the hell? No, sir. I was talking about hooking him up with tubing so he can smoke and get high. You wasn't talking about
so he can hit the hookah.
I'm gonna give him back shots. What are you talking about? That is crazy. Oh, that is crazy, man.
Anyways, this is a back. This is a photo of Galactus's back. I would never call it a back shot.
It is
crazy, man. This dude is crazy.
One day, I do have hope that we'll teach him and he'll learn what to say and what not to say.
That was crazy. Oh man!
And here you almost see the tubes that it looks like connect to his back, or you know, on the left there.
Yeah,
there's like some kind of tubing, and this looks like it's in his ship. I imagine that's how he's almost fed, you know, after he, you know, basically destroys these planets. There's probably a process to grind the materials up from the planets, natural resources, whatever, and then power up his machine, whatever. Or maybe he's got to charge up his suit, you know, just to get around. All right. And then we had these sculptures popping up in Italy. Fantastic Four sculptures. Just little promo joints out there in the world. I thought these were kind of cool looking.
Reed, Johnny.
Yeah, you got your Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. You got your Human Torch. It looks like he got shot in the back with a shotgun. Galactus. Shotgun ain't gonna do nothing to Galactus, let me tell you.
Ultimate nullifier shotgun.
Maybe.
No sick.
We got Sue. We got a thing over on the right there.
Your Ben Grimm. And pretty much to end the show out, let's talk about a little bit of this. Let's watch this and then we'll talk about it. Check it out.
Four years ago, we were dreamers. Today, we face a danger that has threatened our home. He said, "Give us your child, and I will spare the earth."
I am not giving him up. We will face this together as a family.
We will protect you.
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four. See the biggest movie of the summer in IMAX. Get tickets now.
Yeah, IMAX, son. IMAX.
How's it looking?
Audiences are calling Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four a live-action Incredibles.
It's looking like Herbie's building the crib, which I kind of thought was a you deal.
Oh, shoot.
This Friday, experience the genre-defining film. You deeply care about these characters.
How's your day going?
It's a story about family above all else.
Hello, boys.
Jesus.
I hate it when you do
Don't
that.
do that. It's unsettling when people just appear.
And unlike anything Marvel has done before,
You know, you're supposed to sleep when the baby sleeps.
He thinks the baby actually sleeps.
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four. See the biggest movie of the summer in IMAX. Get tickets now.
Waving at me, Fergie.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. The Fantastic Four were created in the 60s. It was the time of optimism, of looking to the stars. We're putting in our own version of the 60s in this retro future world.
Matt challenged us at the early stages to try and do as much as we could practically.
We built this incredible Times Square backlot set, unbelievable sets for Reed's lab and the Baxter Building apartment. We went on location to Spain.
There was just so much care that was put into what the movie looks like. And I think that that aesthetic really informed a rich way of realizing these characters.
It was such an imaginative space. It wasn't something that anyone had ever seen, so it was a magical experience.
Herbie!
Having a practical Herbie just felt like having another actor on set.
I was very excited about Herbie. The reality of how big of a character he was going to be just grew and grew. He pretty much does everything that we'll see him do on screen.
There's just something about Herbie. I kind of fell for him pretty quickly, and it's so cute. I felt like we had a shorthand. I felt like Herbie and Ben maybe spent a lot of time together. They were homies in a way.
With Matt Shackman's approach, he's always done it through the lens of what was available to filmmakers in the 60s. It was practically what can you achieve in camera.
So why not shoot a miniature rocket?
The miniature of the Excelsior spaceship behind us is 1/30th scale. It's about 13.5 feet long.
Feels very much of the time, but also retro future as well.
Are we safe?
And then Galactus is huge, you know, and one of the things we wanted to make sure that we captured was that scale. We approached it practically. It needs a tremendous amount of light. It needs special lenses.
The biggest challenge was to make something on a human scale that we know is going to be blown up into an absolutely gigantic character. So every little bit of detail on him has to be minute so that when he is blown up to that huge scale, it all feels very real.
With all of these things, what they've done with this world is beautiful.
It was just so fun to step into an era that felt so familiar and yet so otherworldly, so nostalgic and futuristic at the same time. It's very intentionally a cinematic experience.
We will face this together as a family.
All right, y'all. Let's talk about it, you know, because this Saturday, I'm going to see my first IMAX film. First time I've ever been in an IMAX theater. We already got tickets, all three of us. Have y'all ever seen an IMAX movie, Mac, Bert?
I don't know. I thought I have.
Yeah,
but
I think I have, but I don't remember.
I think it was quite a while ago, though.
Nice. So this was the movie, you know, not like I've been waiting for this movie in particular to see in IMAX, but if I was going to see a movie in IMAX, it was going to be something with this kind of scale with Galactus, you know, or like a Godzilla Kong kind of movie or something like that. So I'm really hyped that we're going to an IMAX theater to see this. I think it's really going to, plus a lot of this was shot with IMAX cameras, so it's meant to be seen on that larger scale, you know, ratio screen. So Ichabod says Kubrick influenced cinematography or sets. Yeah, I could see that. Some Stanley Kubrick in there. Definitely. That's a good point, Ichabod. I would agree with that.
They're definitely hyping it up. We shall see if it lives up to it.
It will. It will. And I think it'll be a good palate cleanser after Superman, for me personally.
That's true. Because that shit was trash.
Still.
I don't feel it was trash like you do, but I just didn't feel it was anything special. And I think what we're going to get in the first steps, if you know the Fantastic Four or you like the Fantastic Four, I think it's going to be something special. And then I think for a lot of Marvel, fans that kind of quit watching at Endgame or they didn't like the stuff that came out after Endgame, I think this is kind of return to form for Marvel. I think this will be from this point forward, we'll start seeing better quality out of Marvel.
Well, that's what they're hyping up too. I mean, they're kind of hyping that they're, okay, we're going to start doing this again, making good movies again instead of all this other stuff. But, you just have to see.
Well, like Complex, they showed, Complex is a news outlet, and they said Marvel's back. They said Marvel's back, so was Complex right? We'll find out this weekend, and then we'll also do fresh out the theater, first impressions, live reaction video, we'll do that. And I'll have that uploaded probably Saturday evening. And then we'll come back 8 p.m. next Wednesday, and we'll do our full spoilers review, and we'll talk everything about the movie, the end credit scenes, everything that happened. We'll talk all the spoilers. So that'll be a fun show to kind of break down all the Easter eggs and details that's in the movie.
Tell you all the trash parts.
Yeah, Mac will tell you what's trash. Mac will be here. Yeah, it's trash. He'll be here to tell us. Mole Man was trash. Everything else was dope.
I'll tell you. If that's the case, that's how I'm gonna say
it. All right, y'all. So we appreciate y'all coming by, jumping in the chat, watching the show. I'm gonna shout out everybody that jumped in the chat. Shout out to G for dropping a hey at the beginning of the show. Shout out to Penny staying in the chat with us. Dr. Torque jumping in the chat with us. And Ichabod, we really appreciate y'all jumping in the chat and hollering at us, man, and checking out the show, man. And don't buy the Raisinets if you do go to the show.
I don't fuck with Raisinets, so you ain't got to worry about me doing that.
Nah. And don't get the fake butter. I don't know about that. Pause.
I don't know. I stay away from butter.
Don't get that Superman popcorn bucket either with the fake butter. All right, y'all. Come back next week. Come back next week to check out the review for Fantastic Four, and then come back this Saturday and we'll put out our first impressions video here on YoHero.
Peace out, A-Time down. YoHero.